retreat, well, to head down into the river. Going on the Lifestealer up top, he's copying some rocket barrage damage. He's already used the rage. He's actually in big trouble. Lifestealer dropping low. Can he juke his way out of this? Nope, it turns around, and that will be your first blood drawn by FY. They go for the kill at mid. PA does end up tanking the Sunstrike. Not enough misses, however, and X-Nova not very effective on the turnaround there with the Crystal Maiden TP. So nicely done by EHOME. I think if PA had salved all the way back up to FY has actually made the loop all the way around. T2I in trouble on the other side. They've also got the jump in for maybe. X-Nova going to try and close the gap for the Frostbite. Can he get it? The kinetic field not coming up. X-Nova tanking the tower, and the Chen also looking for the wraparound. X-Nova the first to fall. FY and maybe still quite tanky, but they've got all of these shard golems. Maybe still tanking it up though. Turns back around. They will get the kill on HYM, but it looks like T2I should be able to claim this Phantom Assassin kill. And he will. Now the Cold Snap going out. They've got a couple more shards and the Centaur coming over. FY just dead. And an extremely ill-fated dive on mid ends up being use of the homing missile. FY also getting involved, but Lifestealer doesn't care one whit about this as Sand King actually dies bottom. Innocence moving around with these now have the coup de grace as well. FY in the trees. They are going to be forced to use the Stampede, but X-Nova is there with the Frostbite. Lifestealer also in some trouble, but I don't even know if they're using that defensively. They chased down the Sand King. And now it's actually a commitment from the PA, but Invoker not taking that much damage. He's got 3 points up in the quads, rotation through from the Gyrocopter, but he does get glimpsed back. Nicely done by HYM. And FY also dropping over in the Radiant jungle. Ame's still going in for the pincer backstab. Gonna drop in the call, and he's also got the rocket barrage. Did they just forget that he was there? Nope, they've actually got the Stampede, and that will disengage. Oh, it's actually X-Nova who's in trouble. Innocence able to Stampede in his creeps. Looks like he will end up losing them here, but I think his own life is going to be fine. FY trying to chase him down. Chalice kills off Faith Beyond down bottom. A little bit of revenge. Get caught inside the kinetic field. FY with the wraparound. They get the long range dagger onto the Invoker. He's taking big damage. He gets the ice wall down, but it doesn't really do anything. The cooldown's also there. They don't even need it to get that kill. And now the Invoker is being pressured. And still we wait for the Centaur. This is the thing about Centaur. And a Rage. So I don't see him going down here, but they are at the very least going to put some hurt on him. X-Nova has to be careful though. Oh, actually, now the jump in as well from the Phantom Assassin. He's going to try for the TP out, but the Rage is not going to be long enough. Oh no. He was just thinking to himself, oh, there's no way that I die here. I can always just Rage TP, but waits a little bit too long to go for the TP scroll. X-Nova must have been sitting there, hovering the Frostbite the entire time, just spam clicking, and the Lifestealer continues to have a terrible game. They get the call down coming in. Sunstrike's going to be split multiple ways, and FY will not be brought down. Nice map awareness, or nice game awareness by LGD as they now slice through Faith Beyond the Vanguard. Not enough to protect him. And LGD now evening up the last 4 minutes, but they're being somewhat cautious. We do have an armlet now up on the Lifestealer, and EHOME now finally coming over into the LGD vision, but they get the immediate Sunstrike onto FY. He's going to be brought down. Also some trouble for Chalice as he gets glimpsed back into the very angry EHOME side. Do they even have any detection here? Looks like they don't yet. He's able to burrow strike his way down onto the low ground. The Thunderstrike still canceling his Blink Dagger, and Faith Beyond finds the follow-up Hoop Stomp. Looks like they should be able to get this kill. A couple more auto attacks will do it. And that is a mega kill streak for Innocence. LGD. The Disruptor Static Storm for 40 seconds. They do have the Desolator now up on the PA. This is dropping pretty quickly. They need to get over here now. Faith Beyond jumps in. He gets a stomp over onto... Moving too late. Run to the front line. He's back on. It's a little bit too tanky. He will be brought down by the Lifestealer. If he will end up losing 3. Was successful at did not end up, but LGD fucking tracks over the off the fire at but it also now he's really helping him in the situation. He's done a little survived on like 150. That's a not Sunfire. Faith on to get for that life. Killed off to get the first shot. Chalice is about to get to the fourth. and maybe she's going busy on the other side. And gets out. It's gonna does not have DP. Actually, that's a strike kill. Brought down. Innocence, still in the trees. One more burst strike's gonna do it, but killing spree for CTY. Does have some BOTs. Back for the BKB later when the Invoker is scarier, because you want to have that really long duration BKB later on. Oh, they get the burst strike onto Invoker. Can he get anything off? Static Storm kind of counter initiates, but the PA is really tanky, and CTY is already dead. He does have a buyback, but no chance that he wants to use that here. And Chalice chases up onto the high ground. The crit dagger brings down HYM. Faith Beyond, he's got a Vanguard, but it's nothing in the face of this maybe Phantom Assassin. There's the double kill, and he is straight up onto the high ground. Lifesteal out. Ooh, they spot the Ghost Walk. Do they have any detection in the area? You don't want to run over towards X-Nova because he's got a sentry. Straight into the burst strike, straight into yet another kill on this CTY Invoker. He just gets knocked further and further down the rungs of that net worth ladder, as they are going to try and stampede their way in onto this Doom. FY dropping everything that he can before he goes down. Lifestealer doomed up, will be sent straight back to the fountain, but looks like Faith Beyond might not be quite so lucky. Can they bring him down easily? Innocence, can he retreat into the base? I somehow doubt it. They're going to loop back the PA. Like Chapel, good luck. Good shot. He's got a burst strike. Static from initiation. Buyback to the first spot. There is one for Faith Beyond their long Phantom Assassins, but I still don't think they really do that much. That would be. I mean, it doesn't put his gyrocopter down. I bet she just take back to in the meantime. Not interested in the struggles of the rest of his team. Chasing out. They have a ward. Can get a glimpse. They want like the PA a little more, but PA still has that Aegis. And now the gyrocopter is almost here. At least the Invoker has also respawned. Does he have BOTs off cooldown? He does. They get the slowdown. He jumps in. He pops the Disruptor in one shot. Innocence might be next. Can we get another crit? Not right away. Does get sunned up. It's going to be a Sunstrike finishing off the Aegis, but now the gyrocopter arrives. X-Nova valiantly channeling that ultimate. Actually able to kite the Lifestealer around a little bit. Now the PA is back to the fight. FY also with the Troll Trap. The Beyond Godlike streak continues. And LGD march their way up inside of the base. CTY, can he do anything here? He's got the Tornado ready. Needs to drop a big combo, but cannot afford to get touched by a single stun. And they're going to smoke up. CTY with the combo spells invoked. Faith Beyond going to be looking for the multi-man stun if they can get it. Phantom Assassin, does she get blown up? No, actually gets force staffed away, it looks like. Surviving through everything, and GG gets called. Was it even a force staff? Yeah, it was a force staff from FY. Too good. Completely dodged the Invoker combo.